And here's the crazy part, right? We learn in other games that like everybody in the underworld wants Sparta's power, right? Because Sparta is the most powerful thing that we know of in the entire lore. And Dante just leaves Sparta's sword, which is the source of his power. Scratch that. It is the item that all of his power was sealed into when he closed the underworld for the first time. Like, I'm just so bothered by that. I get it, it's touching, he's grieving, so he's leaving his most prized possessions with the body of the woman that he's grown feelings for and cares a lot about, yada yada. But it just pisses me off so badly. By the way, am I buying anything?
Kids don't appreciate shit. TODR, DMC. Kids don't appreciate shit.
What am I getting?
No, there's nothing to get.
Okay. Mission 23, Mother's Guide. Escape Malay Island before it collapses. And so now, for no reason at all, we have a time limit to get off this entire island. Alright, so yeah, let's skedaddle. Because we gotta go all the way back to the front gate.
Well, at least I have 4 hours to get there. Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's minutes?
No, that's seconds.
Bro, you want me to travel an entire kingdom in 4 minutes?
Yeah.
With enemies.
With enemies and cursed doors.
Hiya.
Go ahead.
This is not super sexy style.
But wait, this door didn't actually have a curse on it. Why did you fight him? Shut up, that's why.
Because I'm playing here.
Damn right. Now, this one does have a curse, so screw you guys.
Bree, you're wasting precious seconds. You're not gonna make it. To be honest, I don't even know if you are gonna make it or not.
We'll see. All I can do is keep going.
Look, he's stealing your life essence.
Yep. Okay, one's dead. There we go. And now I have to wait for the entire body to die and the entire body to decompose. And keep in mind, all that splattering that's going on, every one of that bit can hurt me.
Oh, wow.
Which is why I always stand away whenever he does that. Alright. Now, thankfully, the puddle was in like that first Phantom boss fight, so if I really haul ass, we should be able to make it. Alright, now I come around here. There's another eye platform. So let's jump on this. There we are.
The lid.
Hurry up. Escape Malay Island. Why are you telling me that again?
Hooray! Pop it!
Alright, we gotta go. Got 2 minutes. Let's go. Oh, bro. No, not Beta. Renegan. Okay, we got him anyway. Alright, I think we can take this. We're making good time, believe it or not. Switch back to our handguns. Alright, so we just got the puppet room, and then the main chamber, and then we just gotta break through that door. That wasn't a door, that sealed up perfectly, and then we're out of here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Or not.
About that.
About that.
What do you mean we're all the way in the basement now?
Well, we did fall down.
Yeah, but we should have only fallen like a floor or two.
No. Oh yeah, you remember the rules of 3?
Yeah, I was like, we only did 2.
Yep, this is our 3rd.
Uh-huh.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
Now, the messed up thing with this fight is you see how he's slowly creeping into the room? If he pushes me all the way back, automatic death.
Oh.
So you really just gotta lay into him as all of his flesh just constantly damage you. But it's okay, because I basically beat you. Maybe.
You'll be okay. You can do it.
What? Mother.
Trish is back!
After she got done selling off your family's most prized possessions.
Hey man, she's gotta get those motorcycles somehow.
Jesus.
Okay, so now we have Trish's power and our power. Now we're going to feed into Ebony and Ivory. So feed your power and Trish's power into your guns, Ebony and Ivory, then use the double trigger to blast a big shot into Lunas. Now, a lot of people will sit here and just fire over and over again or try to run up to attack. If you just do the charge shot like I told you to, like way earlier in the very beginning, full double trigger. Transform. Shoot once.
It looks like we have a winner.
Wow.
Because the idea is just shoot him once with your double trigger. But you can instantly gain full double trigger by just doing that. So much faster, so much easier.
Hilarious.
And I will rule this world.
Yeah, this
Goodbye.
is all cool and all, but
And when you
isn't the
do
island
come
still
back,
blowing up?
give my regards to my son, will ya?
If I remember correctly, I was at like a minute 30. I'm pretty sure this is longer than a minute 30.
Yeah, about that.
About that. I mean, we're still trapped in here, so, you know, I don't know why we're celebrating.
Trish!
Also, to all those who say that Trish and Dante's relationship is solely platonic, I'm pretty sure he kisses her on the cheek right here.
Dante.
I'm so rich. Thank you so much.
These tears. Tears are a gift only humans have.
The devil's never cry line. It's in every game.
What too late?
No, Trish. It's never too late.
Even if I say copyrighted.
Oh no, please don't. Oh yeah, the plane.
Oh. Oh, great. We have to Indiana Jones it.
Yes.
Hey man, it's what's it called? Chekhov's gun. If you show the plane, by the end of the movie, it has to fly.
Let's rock.
Alright, so now we are flying this plane through this crazy cave, and spoiler alert, you can get through the majority of it by not moving at all and just holding square.
Huh.
Like, it'll send you on twists and turns and stuff like that, but except for two very specific instances, that being one of them, I didn't go far enough. Like, you can just kind of neutral and hold square to fire your guns, and you'll chip at all the things. But even if you get hit by everything, like, unless you're on hard/must die mode, you can get through the entire thing without dying.
Wow.
Fun fact, if you beat it on Dante Must Die mode, he says, when Devil May Cry's a knockin', don't come a rockin', baby, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The sky. So clear. So blue.
I've never been outside before.
I guess
Well,
not,
everyone's
even
had
though
no
she started the game falling from the moon. But I guess that's not outside.
No.
Her heart just became clear, everybody. Yeah, tell me this wasn't a love story.
Yep.
The underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
It just never returns.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
Yeah, but that just doesn't have the right ring to it. The legendary Dark Knight Dante. Such a mouthful.
Mm-hmm.
Devil never cry.
Oh, they changed
Yes.
the name. 0 out of 10 must boycott.
Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a
By the
single
way,
one of
I
those
have no
suckers
idea
live.
what the password thing's about. They keep bringing that up. I have
5
no
minutes.
idea what they mean by password. And roll credits. So, that has been Devil May Cry.
Cool.
How have you liked it?
There's a lot that goes on with this game. And to this day, it still surprises me, like, what the PS1 was capable of.
PS2.
Oh, this was PS2.
Correct. This was early life cycle PS2, but this was the PS2.
Okay.
And by the way, you can see Trish wielding the Sparta, so yeah, that is canonical. Trish permanently has the amulet and permanently has the Sparta, even in later iterations of the game, even in Devil May Cry 5. Yep,
Wow.
that is permanently her sword. Now, obviously, in repeat playthroughs of the game, you still have the Devil Sword Sparta, but how, since there's an HD remaster of this game that's on PC, how have you not had a mod that allows you to play as Devil Trigger Sparta throughout the entirety of the game? I have not been able to find one. That is something that infuriates me. Moderator, get on that shit. For real, I would love to play this game with Sparta Devil Trigger. Yes, it would be OP. Yes, it would be bullshit. But that's exactly what I want.
Yeah. Just want to one-tap everything.
By the way, Ryan Bowen. Sound
Wow.
designer. So, do you see the DNA leftovers of RE4? And if you do, are there any specific instances you can point to?
There's no specific instances I can point to, just besides, like, UI elements and stuff like that.
Okay.
But, good game.
Yeah. Would you recommend anybody playing this?
For people that also fall into the same category as myself, who has never touched the DMC franchise, it's always good to start in numerical order.
Okay. Well said. What did you think about Mundus? In terms of like a big ultimate bad as well as his boss fight itself.
I'm sure on Must Die, that must be more than a handful to juggle.
That is correct. It is a main call. Just that stream there at the end where you just have like back to back to back all of the hardest bosses in the game. It is very difficult to get through.
Yeah. Nice.
As the credits are coming to an end, we are pulling back on the picture of Dante's mother, Eva, on top of the perfect amulet, just chilling there.
So Trish didn't even take it with her. She left it next to a picture.
Directed by Hideki Kamiya, who would later go to create the Bayonetta series. Who is the younger sister to the Devil May Cry franchise? Alright. So I really like the, like, what are those things called? The little boxes, you turn the knob and the little ballerina dances and plays the music.
Music boxes, yep.
Yeah, that thing. You got the little music box version. We got our ranking bonus at a B, of course. And you'll notice even at a B, I'm getting like 1,000 orbs here. So this is where like the game just showers you with orbs if you're able to get a good ranking. And you will see our report card. This tells you how you've done throughout all of your missions. You see all of our grades. You can see the difficulty, the total number of red orbs that we acquired. So we got just under 50,000 red orbs.
That's crazy.
We had 7 retries, so 7 deaths against me. There's the tally right there. Got total time of 6 hours, so go ahead and add like 2 hours to that for when I was grinding. So about we completed this game in 4 hours. It's not too bad. And we have our stylish combos. So every single time we hit an enemy, we get a style ranking assigned to it. So in short, this is the total number of attacks that we did throughout the entire game if we add all that up.
Wow.
Because every hit starts with Dole, right?
Yep.
So we've had 305 Dole, 285 Cool, 42 Bravo, 90 Absolute. How do we have more Absolute than Bravo? How does that make sense? And 30 Stylish, which not too bad. Could be better, but not too bad.
Not bad.
And now we can immediately start the next game on hard mode or must die mode.
Wow.
Yep. Which shows that this game was fully intended to be played through multiple times. And there we are. So, there are a couple of things I want to show before we conclude all this. Kind of like a specials, extras type thing. Come on. So, we are going to hit reset to take us back to the title screen. And I want to show what Legendary Dark Knight mode is. And we'll play on hard just for the sake of it. Just for the hell of
it. Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe.
So you'll notice that Dante's costume is completely different. And if you look at his shadow...
Yeah, he's got wings and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You must be the handyman who will take any
Dark
dirty
Knight
job.
puts us into a Sparta skin.
Almost. I only take special.
So we've looked at all that. We're going to skip the cutscene now because we already know what happens. So some things are a little bit different. You'll notice that on my back I have the Yamato. This is the very first time that we get to see the Yamato in the DMC lore. Well, in the DMC, what's the word I'm looking for? This game introduces us to the Yamato for the first time, even though the Yamato will later on become Virgil's signature sword.
I was going to ask that. That was going to be my very next follow-up question.
Yep. Yamato.
Okay.
It is a legendary sword yielded by Sparta. It is said that it has the will and the power to divide and wipe out the darkness. So even when, this sword was first thought up of, it had the ability to divide. Now, that's not going to mean anything to you just yet, because we're not in the instance that applies to anything. But the fans know what I mean by that. Another thing that's different is we do not have Ebony and Ivory. We have Lucy and Umbra, which are Sparta's handmade guns. So essentially, when Sparta sealed the underworld, his power, because it was demonic power, was trapped on the other side of the underworld's gate. So Sparta was basically forced to live like a human for the last years of his life. So he wouldn't have these twin pistols made. We can also see that this is about the get-up that Sparta was famous for wearing. And you'll notice that Yamato already has a devil trigger, right? Mm-hmm. So, let's go and find some things to fight. Let's grab our little blue orb over here. And then lay low. Grab our pony orbs here. Wow, look at me. There we are. Alright, let's push through the door. Keys. Also, because we're on hard mode, you notice that we're immediately facing fetishes instead of waiting until the halfway mark like we did the first time. Alright, let's grab this rusty key and we're going to start fighting. Now, the goal of this is to show off what the devil trigger becomes. So now we have an electric version of Sparta, and you'll notice that the Yamato briefly transforms into the Devil's Sword Sparta.
I did notice that. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. And even the Ifrit Gauntlet basically does a fire form of Sparta. And you can say here, so you'll notice we'll do the downward stab. Oh, I don't have the stinger equipped. If you have the stinger move, he will also do like the little half stinger that the regular Sparta does at the end of his combo. So yeah, that's Legendary Dark Knight mode. I'm going to do one more time because I want to show you what a maxed out Dante looks like. This is my Dante Must Die playthrough that I was using to prepare for our playthrough. We're not going to go through the mission, but that's what it looks like.
Jeez.
Full Devil Trigger, full health bar, and that 25,000 orbs, that looks like a lot, but on Dante Must Die mode, like, everything in the game is like thousands of orbs. So
multiply times 10.
Something like that. So, like, watch real quick. Let's reload that file. Oh. Come on. And then we're going to go to power up as soon as the screen comes up. Oh, I don't have anything. But yeah, a Devil Star would be like 5,000. A Vital Star is like 6,000. An Untouchable would be like 10,000. Blue orbs and purple orbs aren't really affected by it. But like, yeah, all of your items cost a lot if you plan on using them. So yeah, that's about all that I can think to show at the moment. And I will say this, I haven't unlocked it yet, because you just saw where I was on my Dante Must Die playthrough. But if you beat Dante Must Die, when you hit New Game, you'll have Dante mode, Legendary Dark Knight mode, and then you'll have a Super Dante mode, where you will have Infinite Devil Trigger.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Now, another thing, actually, hold on. I do need to show something off. Well, no, I guess I don't need to show it off. I can just say it. On Dante Must Die mode, your Devil Trigger no longer heals you.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind as you play through. And the properties of Super Dante, if you have that equipped, I believe it also doesn't heal you, but I don't remember. It's been a while.
Well, maybe we can find out together.
I mean, I'd have to beat Must Die mode and get the that Devil Trigger. And if you think I was dying before, oh my god, I'm going to be dying over and over again on Must Die mode.
That comes as no surprise.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that is everything I can think to show in Devil May Cry 1, aside from a lot of the secret missions. I'm sorry, I just didn't really care to pull them all out.
No worries.
I do have a maxed out Dante, so yes, I have gone through and gotten all the blue orbs on my main playthrough, but it would have made this project go a lot longer. So, this has been Devil May Cry 1. I hope everybody has enjoyed. Bryce, I do hope that you have enjoyed this time spent and enjoyed the game being shown.
Absolutely, it's been super fun to watch. It's also been great to hang out and everything. Hopefully my company wasn't too boring.
Nah, you provided a lot of entertainment. Don't sell yourself short on that.
Sweet.
Alright, so, after this game, we will unfortunately have to look at Devil May Cry 2, huh?
Yep, I guess so. Next game in the chapter.
Yep. So, for Devil May Cry 2, I want you to just go in there thinking that it's going to be like everything here, but more.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, until next time, I've been GoTurns_Armada.
And this is Rice.
And have yourselves a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the show.